Hello guys, Swothos here, and I am back with the French Commune in World War One. And today we are just continuing where we left off, not picked off. I don't know why I can't English sometimes, but yeah, we are picking up right where we left off, which is basically nearing the outbreak of World War One. I do not know why it took me that long to think about that. Let's see here. That'll work. But yeah, in the last video, I was kind of losing my mind just because I think I only slightly mismanaged what I was doing. Okay, that supply hub needs built then, because that'll fix that supply issue. Not that one. That one won't fix anything. Not that one. That one also won't fix anything. This one? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay, so that area just has really bad supply, apparently. Do we have military factories in Normandy? Yeah. I want to see. There we go. Alright, so Franz Ferdinand and his consort killed in Sarajevo. That's the July crisis. That is going to cause World War One. So, Russian appeal. Yep, we'll join them. Alright. We're going to slow it down a little bit because war is about to break out. I do not know why I cannot currently do these. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's why. Maybe. Okay. Maybe it's just a bug. I mean, I'll get the military factories either way. Let's see. Okay, we'll get new guns. I think we're in a pretty good position despite all the chaos. Yeah, 9 days, and then I think World War One breaks out. And that is when we're going to try and launch our offensive doctrine, which may or may not spectacularly backfire. Hoping it works. How do we look at the details of this guy? There we go. Aggressive assault. Offensive doctrine. Serbia refused the Austrian demands. There we go. And then I really want to replace this guy. Okay. Alright. There's the Great War. Let's launch these two attacks. You know, I wasn't expecting Germany to launch attacks here. Where's that button that lets me launch that attack? Ground mission in Russia. That works. Does it just automatically deploy? Maybe not? Okay, let's get this all set up. We'll just raid the German fleet. try and raid the Austrians as well. There's that. Okay. United States wants to sell rifles. Not right now, because I want political power. Alright, long expected war. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, there's the German invasion of Belgium. Oh my goodness, America. I don't want that much stuff right now. And then, can we get military access? Okay, cool. We're going to rush these guys in here. And then try to push to about here, I think, is a good idea. I don't think it's realistic per se, but we can try it. And, oh. Sure. Yikes, my logistics. Did not realize they were that bad, but I guess they were. But yeah, it looks like we kind of were able to get there in time. Wow, we're actually... Hold on, this is a... Are you serious? Did my guy just get shot? Okay, no, he didn't. Though, okay, cool. Great Britain wants to. They joined. Works for me. Nope. Who else wants to join the faction? I don't know who these people are, but sure. The Kingdom of Tonga will save us, surely. Oop. Nepal will also apparently save us. Let's see here. Got a couple German subs, that's pretty good. So far, it seems like the offensive is kind of stalling the Germans. Maybe. Alright, there we go. There's our attack buff, which likely means they got theirs, but that's okay. We just need to keep them from really moving. At least until we get to before the leaves fall. I will say, that's a little concerning. I don't like that. Back out of there. We're gonna try and seal up that breach. I do not want a repeat of World War I France. That would be, not World War I, World War II France. I don't want to be World War II France. There we go, we got to Verdun in time. Except all that, that's all probably good. Hopefully. I have no clue what is happening. It kind of just seems like we're throwing men at the problem, which, I don't know how that's going. In the meantime, how are our allies doing out on this fine day? I've seen worse. I'm sure they've got the Schieffelin plan right now. Yeah, there they go. So that'll go away on the 26th of September. When will mine go away? 9th of December. Okay. So ours lasts a little bit longer. Is Verdun okay? Do I need to be worried about Verdun? It's not quite that time yet. Also, what are the casualties looking like? 65 to... Wow, okay. We've actually dealt more casualties. That's unexpected considering the fact that my tactic is throw men at the problem. Okay, you guys need to leave out of that little pocket. I'm actually going to reorganize the front line. I don't like how often there's starting to be breakthroughs. So we'll just start doing that. There we go. Oh shoot, that erased their front line, their offensive plans. I needed that. So we'll put these guys back. Because I want to just keep launching the attacks and hope that that'll stall them out. So hopefully that goes okay. Not important. That's important. Do probably need to start setting up more troops. Ooh, wait. Nancy fell? Shoot. Did not realize that. The long expected war. There we go. That'll switch our economic policy. Yep, no, sure enough, they did break through Nancy. That is, not good. At the same time, they haven't completely fallen through yet. Oh my gosh, what happened? I do still have a navy, right? Holy crap. You know, I have a really bad habit of accidentally just having my navy bump into people that they shouldn't. But yeah, no, I did not mean to immediately lose Nancy. Fall of Belgrade. Okay, Serbia typically does a little bit better than that, but I guess not this time. Anyway, can I attack here? That looks like a weak place. I want to attack it. Let me attack it. It's not letting me attack it. That is sad. Let's get a better recon company. You know, I feel bad for not training that guy, but he doesn't need training. Doesn't take skill to run into combat as a meat shield. Okay, push those guys out. Oh, we got a new commander. Is he any good? Yeah, he's pretty good. We'll put him in charge. I will say though, we are starting to kind of lose ground a little bit. Though I do believe their attack bonus, yeah, it just ran out. Excellent. So that is a victory in my eyes. You know, maybe we could encircle these guys at Belfort. Nope, never mind. My bad. How dare I assume that I can actually use tactics other than throw men at the problem in World War I. How silly of me. We want... Sure, we want that guy. We'll put the lunatic in charge. I replaced the wrong guy. I replaced the wrong guy. That is, not what I was intending. It's fine. No, this is good, actually. In the meantime, though, it does actually seem like we have somehow... Okay, America quit trying to be the door-to-door salesman of World War I. Let's get some coal so our industry can actually keep running. Oh, okay. Awesome, we have poison gas now. Let's figure out how to actually use it. Oops. Hold on. I gotta restart that. My bad. There we go.
Attention.
I think, though, the front is actually... Did my plan work? Anyway, we're now producing poison gas. Alright. Italy might join. We just gotta... Hey, we took Belfort.
Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous.
Kind of impressed by that. But no, the Germans didn't even get to Liège. That is massive, honestly. I think that's a pretty good historical checkpoint. Typically, the Belgians have to defend Liège to try and hold it. Now, hold Verdun. You know, my offensives don't quite seem to be working as well as I was hoping they would.
Pareil. Aux ordres.
But that's okay. Russia's actually doing better than I thought they would be at this time. But, man, I could really go for some more weapons.
Pareil.
Whenever it reaches December, I'm going to have to probably stop the offensive. We're already kind of running out of steam as is. Anti-air, don't really care about that. What else can we do? Oh, okay, Japan wants to join. That won't really do much, but I think they take like one German colony over in China. Yeah. Okay, we're running out of steam for our offensives. We might have to just halt those.
Attention.
Because the offense actually did, I think, halt their attack.
Allez, on bouge.
We just have to keep it up a little bit. Oh, okay, there goes the Ottomans. Now we can try and get an African front set up, presumably.
Attention.
Actually, I'm just gonna merge these two together. Oh yeah, I gotta remove that. But no, I believe... Well, I thought... Are they not in the faction? No, they are.
Aux ordres.
Yeah, okay. You're going here. Because I want to help against the Ottomans. So it does seem like Belgium is... it's sketchy at the moment, we'll put it that way.
Continuez d'avancer.
Yeah, Liège fell. Shoot. Can we get troops to go...
Aux ordres.
hold on. These guys need to go up here. Nope, not there. Yeah, because they're going to encircle... yeah, that's concerning. There we go.
Pareil.
We did get troops there, though. Yeah, okay. No attack, just hold that
Continuez
area.
l'attaque.
Oh my goodness. Fall of Warsaw. I think Brussels is falling.
Continuez l'attaque.
How is the war looking in terms of casualties now I've mentioned it? Actually, I didn't really mention it, but now I've thought of it, I wonder how it's looking. My logistics are looking horrible. 298 to 405. You know what? I'll take it.
Continuez d'avancer.
Does look like the main border here is holding, which is good. Let's see. Can I
C'est
actually...
parti.
let's rewrite some offensive plans and try to get
Attention.
a bonus out of... let's get some semblance of a bonus out of the last of the offense. So we'll go to like here.
Attention.
We'll launch attacks there just because that seems to be a pretty good area. And then I want to try to counterattack here.
Pas de pitié.
So hopefully that'll slow their offensive down a little bit. But it could backfire. So let's see if that goes well.
C'est parti.
Can you guys kill the people at Ghent, preferably? It does seem like we actually have a pretty successful offense going here.
Écoutez.
So we're gonna move those guys further onto there. Oh, there we go. But no, if I keep up the attack, it should slow them down.
Attention.
At least enough. You know, it could also be settled via just having a good defense, but where's the fun in a good defense? Christmas truce. No big deal there.
Continuez l'attaque. Pareil.
But man, I really hope Brussels does not fall. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Pas de pitié.
And an attack there.
Bougez-vous.
Actually does seem like we're getting into a place.
Bougez-vous.
So we might be able to force them to relocate troops there. There's a chance. Especially if we can take over here and get that railway hub. So, attack there. Oh.
Aux ordres. Allez, on se bouge.
Wow. I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting a breakthrough. At the very least, not in the south.
Continuez d'avancer. Écoutez.
Hold on, we have a massive opportunity here. Wait a minute, what just happened? Oh shoot, Belgium. Attack there. Attack there.
Gardez vos rangs.
We're kind of forming the Yin-Yang symbol of World War One. It doesn't seem to be helping the Russians as much as I was hoping it would, but
Allez, on se bouge.
let's set the ambitions for this attack a little bit more, like a little bit more ambitious.
Tirs ennemis.
Oops. Hold on, we're gonna have to redo the front lines.
Attention.
There's that. There's that.
Allez, on se bouge.
There's that.
Continuez l'attaque.
And there is that. Now, these two... Let's see how much of just this area we can take.
On se magne.
This one will be the more ambitious of the two. I don't know
Allez,
why.
on se bouge.
I'm just deciding they're going to be more ambitious.
Allez, on se bouge.
And we'll keep trying to pressure those guys. And hopefully that'll work.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous. Tirs ennemis. Tirs ennemis. Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous.
What is happening up there? Absolute chaos. That's perfect. What is this? Sure, why not? Oh shoot, I forgot to pause the game.
Gardez vos rangs.
Yeah, I'm curious what is going on here. 529 to 424. Surprisingly, we've only contributed 16% of the war effort. Somehow the UK has contributed more. That's weird. Yeah, we can keep going with this offensive, I think. Fall of Strasbourg.
Pareil.
Oh, can we take Augsburg? I know that's a key German city.
Attention. Pas de pitié. Écoutez.
But I was sort of hoping that if I just kept up the attack here, they would pull troops, but it doesn't seem like they're going to. But we did get a German encirclement. Wait a minute. Hold on, we're in Austria. Oh, but we do have a chance to take this city, and that's a key one. It's officially 1915, which is interesting.
Gardez vos rangs.
I am a little bit concerned by the fact that they do seem to be getting closer.
Aux ordres. Retraite.
We'll retreat from Augsburg. I don't think that's a sustainable position. Okay, but we can finally get the Gardas dominant. Thank goodness. So that will remove our disjointed government, which is definitely a good thing. Yeah, we might need to quit attacking with these troops. But yeah, we took Stuttgart. That's good. We might need to stop the offensives.
Attention.
I mean, I'm definitely happy with the progress we've made, but also they are getting kind of close to Paris. And I'm a little concerned by that. Anyway, let's get a bite and hold. And that's all we have.
Aux ordres.
Power for. Okay then. But might want to try and get poison gas cylinders in. That doesn't really seem to do much, so maybe not. Let's actually scrap that. I thought it would do something. Doesn't seem to want to. So, okay, we're somehow out of coal again. So we're just going to go for 32 things. So coal, that'll fix that. But yeah, let's see what happens whenever we pause the offensives and try to just consolidate the front. Maybe take here. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Actually, hold on.
Attention.
We might have a chance for something.
Pareil.
I want to see if I can cut off this entire area.
Tirs ennemis. En arrière.
Though then again, that is my Verdun defense. Might not want to be risking that.
Attention.
Yeah, I do want to keep on the offense just a little bit. Do wish Russia was doing a little bit better, but...
Attention.
Oh, wait, if we take there, that's like basically holding a river line.
Gardez vos distances.
Oh, please give me that. Okay, we've bumped up against the Austrians. Serbia is holding, which is all I can really ask of them. But can I take this back? Maybe I can. Doesn't seem like it wants to though. Which is regrettable. We'll halt the offensive. I think we might have to start settling in. I think the leaves have settled. Or, well, they've long since settled, but... Ah, no, not the army epidemic. Shoot, I forgot about that. Don't really know if we need to bother too much with Belgium, honestly. Let's see. So, can I... What if I just redo the front line?
Attention. Continuez d'avancer.
Does seem like Germany is starting up a new wave of offensives. That's odd. Not really odd, considering World War I, but... Trying to decide what I want to do for the offensive strategy. They don't seem to... Like, they've got good defense in the guard. So, like, any offensive is going to be kind of hard. Trying to decide where's the weakest link, but... I don't really know. Presumably an all-out attack might actually be best. We'll let Germany do their offensive first, though. Or offensive, it's like a couple of scattered units. but
Attention.
yeah, getting this area would be ideal. Alright, and we got the Gardas dominant. Let's get undermine the moderates? Sure, we'll undermine them. Why
Aux
not?
ordres. Attention.
Yeah, no, we're not really pushing anywhere. So maybe we can
Aux
get
ordres.
here back. And maybe
Gardez
Dunkirk?
vos rangs.
Dunkirk. Not Lilial? Oh, no. Shoot, I forgot I still had them on convoy rating. And there was my entire French fleet. Thank goodness for Britain.
Attention.
What is their defense? Oh yeah, that's quite high.
Pareil.
Yeah, don't worry about attacking that. Maybe we can attack here?
Aux ordres.
Actually, can I? How weak are the Austrians? Pretty weak. Nope, never mind. Not that as weak as I was hoping they were. I mean, I know it only turned red for a second, but, you know. What to do, Maybe here?
Aux ordres.
Nope, wait. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Yeah, no. That isn't a good area either. Oh. There are only 5 divisions there?
Gardez vos rangs.
Does seem like this pocket's kind of falling apart. But we also don't really have the equipment to try and fix that issue. Oh. There we go. So, that seems to be stabilizing out. I don't really know what that is. Sure, you can join the faction. I don't really know what that is, but what is that? Ah, that's what that is. Yes, I'm sure that'll change the war a whole bunch. Also, who's this guy? Was he the same guy? That doesn't look good. It kind of looks like they're breaking through a little bit. Yeah, okay, so they did start to break through. We'll just counterattack there. And they did take that area back, but it's not too important.
Pareil.
Destroy that. I don't want them moving their front line.
Écoutez. Gardez vos distances.
Let's see here. 602 to 685. No, 594. Oh. Oh, hold on. They started attacking there.
Écoutez.
That's interesting. I should probably help out with that. Kind of forgot I had troops sitting there. I'm going to be completely honest.
Pareil.
Should I be worried about Paris? Kind of hoping not, but... Okay. We're getting some good convoy rating, though, in the Mediterranean, so I'm happy about that. We'll start anticipating the elections. Not offering surrender terms to Germany. I don't think we need that yet. Let's see here. Army morale, army regrouping. That's pretty good. Can I get this guy out? Yeah. Alright. We're almost close to getting the guy I wanted to get, you know, months ago. We're almost there. Now, Wow, Germany, you have so many troops.
Gardez vos distances.
Hey, wait a minute. That's kind of Dunkirk-like. Get out of there, please. Okay, luckily they did trap us in a port,
Pareil.
so we were able to get out, but... Oh, shoot. Wow, that's bad.
Écoutez.
Land there.
Écoutez.
Yeah, shoot. We might need to move, the capital. We might not need to move the capital. Maybe I just cannot, apparently. Maybe we can attack
Attention.
here while they're busy on their offensive. Maybe we can encircle an army or something. Oh my gosh.
Gardez vos rangs.
I don't know how they are keeping this momentum up.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs.
Okay,
Bougez-vous.
these guys just pull back. It's not a very good
Gardez vos
position.
distances.
Yeah, move the capital to Bordeaux. I'm gonna abandon Paris. That is, whoa, that is kind of a concerning, that's a concerning breach. I don't necessarily know if they can take Paris.
Visez bien.
Yeah, halt all that.
Écoutez.
Let's see. They need charismatic. They need to recover. And no strategic redeployment. I want them to get in position, but at the same time, oh, this is rough.
Attention.
Are there any missions? Hold Verdun for way too much time.
Gardez vos rangs.
Okay, come on. I'm not giving up Verdun. Yeah, that's a no-go. I give up Paris, though, apparently.
Attention.
Yeah, get out of here. Maybe. Please. Please leave Paris alone. I don't want to be the one to lose Paris by 1915.
Allez, on se bouge.
Can I just... No. Maybe not attack.
Gardez vos rangs.
What is happening?
Visez bien.
Feels like my front isn't very manned. Well, I mean, okay. That part might be true. There's a ton of troops in the south. Yeah, that's a little concerning. We still have a better KD ratio, though, so, there's that. Oh, come on. All the scientists decide to just up and leave. Did they get another attack? No, but they definitely do have quite a bit of bonuses. France is holding-ish. It's holding adjacent.
Écoutez.
Oh, come on.
Écoutez.
These guys have got to budge, right? I mean, they're in the middle of a different attack.
Attention.
And can Britain just quit sitting on Paris and actually help me? I mean, I know their AI is literally set up so that they don't really do much, but it would be appreciated if they did.
Tirs ennemis.
But,
Continuez d'avancer.
wow, yeah. This is, okay, it does seem like the front is stabilizing. Hopefully. Oh, okay. It's Persia imploding. I thought that said Prussia, and I got excited because I was... Okay, army morale. Army planning? No. Army morale it is, I guess. Hmm. Okay.
ennemis.
Stop that attack. Yeah. This might not be sustainable. Maybe. I want it to be, because it's like a, you know, a nice little offensive, but I do not like the fact that they are approaching Paris.
Tirs ennemis. Bougez-vous.
Yeah, we'll start moving troops around.
Aux ordres. Écoutez.
Do not want to lose Paris on this fine day. Shoot. Can we
Attention.
push them back out? Kind of hoping I can, but anyway, what did I just do? I think I'm like overriding my own democracy. You know, hypothetically,
Écoutez.
I might actually field marshal this, because that'll put certain armies in certain places, so
Bougez-vous.
we'll strategic redeploy them, try to get things set up, try and salvage something out of this. I mean, we are sitting on a river line there, so it's possible. We're probably going to lose a little bit of territory doing this reshuffle now, but it might be worth it. Especially to have confirmed troops on each front. So, yeah. I probably should have done that earlier, but alas. Regardless, I do think we might have saved Paris, and we are no longer suffering from an army epidemic.
Écoutez.
Thank goodness.
Bougez-vous.
Why is this still falling? Have tempted to launch an offensive into southern Germany again, just for the purpose of hopefully drawing them away. They're at Paris. They are in fact at Paris. Please defend Paris. Who is attacking? Oh, that's Canada. I appreciate the effort, Canada. I'm glad I moved the capital to Bordeaux, though. Let's see. Nothing. I think we're okay. Presumably we're okay. Hold. Oh no, we got the hold Paris mission. And if we fail, that's gonna kind of cripple our, like, country domestically speaking. Also, Verdun had better not fall this late into the war. Well, it's not actually all that late, it's 1915. But ignore that. After all that work holding it, they better not fall.
Attention.
There we go, that's a more accurate way of phrasing it.
Gardez vos rangs.
But it does seem like it's stabilizing. Okay, Italy joined the Entente. Now would probably be the time to launch attacks against Austria. Just to give them something to think about while Italy launches their attack. Should I be worried about the red bubble?
Écoutez.
Yeah, probably should. Actually, yeah, no, definitely.
Attention.
Those guys cannot.
Attention.
Well, I was gonna say they cannot fall because that means they have a river
En
crossing.
snack.
They fell. They do, in fact, now have a river crossing. Which is very much so not ideal, but that's okay.
Tirs ennemis.
No, everything's going according to plan, actually. Oh, Socialist Coalition broke up. Interesting. If I'm correct, I believe that means that, we, might have lost the ability to pass laws.
Aux ordres.
You know, this Commune of France thing was a lot better on paper.
Aux ordres.
Oh my gosh.
Attention.
Nope, you are falling, and you cannot move.
Attention.
There we go. Finally halted one of their advances. Maybe.
Aux ordres.
Please.
Tirs ennemis.
How are 8 divisions losing? Oh, low supply. Yeah, that would make sense. Britain, I would really appreciate if you would do something. Anything, really. I feel like this is the average Hearts of Iron 4 experience. Yelling at Britain to do something. That or yelling at Italy to not destroy itself.
Attention.
Okay. They've got to have some type of offensive plan, I think. Because this is a very weird attack. Or it's just weird that they are attacking. Makes me inclined to believe that they do have some bonus for doing so. Though, can I actually pierce this area? Curious.
Aux ordres.
Because if I can break through here... I don't think it's happening. Yeah, I was going to try and go for the encirclement, but it's not likely.
Aux ordres. Pareil.
Oh. Is that another river crossing? I think it is. Yeah, this is becoming an issue. You know, I really do not know what to do with this. Preferably the oil would quit it running out. So there's that. Try and deal with the whole oil situation. Yeah, this is rough.
Écoutez.
Yeah, we're holding though. We might be okay. Might is the key word. Alright, create the CSR. Doesn't really feel like the best course of action. What about this? Sure, that'll work. When did they get there?
Gardez vos rangs.
I dared to look away for 2 seconds.
Vos ordres.
Hmm. What is happening? Oh, new uniforms in the army. Awesome.
Attention.
Yeah, wow. Um, it does seem like low supply has a lot to do with it, presumably. Hmm. It's very odd. I mean, to be fair, I do have incredibly aggressive generals mostly fighting, so maybe that's it, but does seem like Russia's holding okay, though. Which I do believe means that most of the pressure is on me, which is good. Because we want Russia to last as long as possible. Um, but it's about July of 1915, so it's been about a year, roughly. So I think I'm trying to, because I know this video is going on pretty long. Um, so I think I'm actually gonna probably end the video here since it has been around a year. So if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you didn't, comment down below you can do better. And I will continue this and see you in the next video.